Shakliar Waziri, Minister in charge, Sport, to reply, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, reply to start question number 16. Yes, sir.
Sir Gabriel Walang.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. The question which I have asked, and I just got only yes, sir, means I fail to understand what are the intentions. I would like to know in details, if you have any, regarding developing the sport infrastructure. So, if the Minister in charge can please elaborate something, what are your intentions on sport infrastructure?
So, I have here the past 5 years. So a lot of infrastructure has been constructed in our state. And for the next, and we've submitted some more proposals, sir, to the central government, but we are yet to receive sanctions, sir, for all those proposals that we sent.
May I know from the Minister in charge, Mr. Speaker, sir, how many football stadiums do we have in the state of Meghalaya? And how many artificial turf football ground do we have in the state of Meghalaya?
So we have it's a very long list, sir. If the honourable member wants the breakup of how many.
You may lay it on the table.
Yeah, if the honourable member wants, I can give it to him. But it's a very long list, sir.
You can lay it on the table.
Yes, sir. I'll do that.
The House. Yes, Professor Listening to please.
So 2 years ago, we were supposed to have the national games here in Shillong. Was it cancelled because of the lack of infrastructure?
So I think that subject is not, because this is about infrastructure, sir. So that's a different subject altogether. So for that, I'll require notice, sir.
No, it is very much related, sir, because infrastructure in the state of Meghalaya. So was the national games cancelled because we lack the infrastructure?
So, as mentioned by Honourable Minister, the entire infrastructure details are there with us. But this is a slightly different question, and I'll just answer this. So the Indian Olympic Association has different states in the sequence of order for hosting the national games, which happens every 2 years. And there are still 3 states before us who have not yet hosted the national games, namely Goa, Uttarakhand and Chhattisgarh. I may be, the sequence may not be correct, but till those states don't host it, our chance doesn't come. So even if we are ready with infrastructure, it is that sequence that has to be followed. And we are told that Goa will be hosting it this year. And once that happens, then the next state gets its turn. And maybe in the next 6 years to 8 years is what we're looking at. So it is nothing to do with the infrastructure not being available. In fact, we were on war footing to put up our infrastructure because we all felt that we should have it in the 50th year of our statehood. And hence, since we could not host that, you may recall, sir, that we hosted the Northeast Olympics that time. And it was done very, very successfully. Every athlete from every part of the Northeast appreciated it. And hence, we had the necessary infrastructure. Of course, it would have been very, very tight for us, but we would have been able to do it. But it is not because of the lack of infrastructure. It is simply because of the sequence of hosts that are there who need to host it before us. And that's the reason why the national games could not take place.
So when we talk about infrastructure in the state, I'm very much concerned about Ribhoi district. We don't have artificial turf field in Ribhoi. We don't have a standard stadium in Ribhoi. We don't have even a synthetic track for athletics also. Proposal has been sent in the past, so I would like to know from the Honorable Minister in charge of sports or the Honorable Chief Minister whether the long-awaited proposal for the standard stadium with artificial turf for the field in Chinchona in Paham Sim Nongpo, whether it is under active consideration or not within the state-sponsored scheme or any central-sponsored scheme.
So, the proposal that was sent for the Chinchona, for the athletic track at Nongpo Chinchona Riboy district, sir, the proposal has been sent and it's yet to be sanctioned, sir. It has been sent.
May I know, sir, from state scheme or any central sponsored scheme?
So it's under Khelo India scheme, sir.
And I would like to request the Honorable Minister and Honorable Chief Minister also. Nongpo being a district headquarter of Riboy district, please consider it at the earliest so that it will be benefit for the student, for the people of not only Nongpo, for Riboy district as a whole. So I would urge and request that it will be on a priority basis. This is my sincere request.
Point noted, sir.
Ronnie Lindo, please.
So may I request the Honorable Minister Sports, in charge sports, about a few months back, a stadium was inaugurated at Malim, sir, to improve the football ground there at Malim. And we were told that the amount sanctioned was 3 crores. But till date, sir, no work has started. May I know from the Honorable Minister what is the status of the stadium at Malim, Madan and same?
I don't have the information with me right now, sir, so I require notice. I don't have the information with me right now, so I require notice. Okay. I'll get back to you tomorrow.
Charles, please.
So may I know from the Honorable Minister if the proposal for laying an AstroTurf field at Poxe will be taken up in this financial year, because this proposal was submitted many years ago, sir, and I was assured that it would be taken up. So is it in the proposal now to lay an AstroTurf field in Poxe under Nautumais?
So the proposals that I have with me right now, I just have 6 proposals, which I don't think that the one that you've mentioned is there. But sir, I can look into it and I can get back to you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So we'll, okay, Bachar, Gabriel Wanam, please.
Sir, Mr. Speaker, sir, my intention of asking the infrastructure is because why I have seen whenever we have the sports in our state, they used to make only with a pandal for many sport activities, and which is very difficult even for the audience to witness the game. That's why intentionally I would ask the state government, especially the minister in charge, to look into the matter of its infrastructure, so that our state. And the question that I want to put is that, do the Nongstoin Stadium, which is being under construction, I would like to know from the minister in charge, what is the progress of the work and when will be the time of completion?
So I don't have the information with me right now, sir, about the construction, the ongoing construction, but I have another information with me, sir, which we have sent. The other one is which we have sent one proposal to Khelo India for laying of synthetic football turf at Nongstoin, West Castles district. But sir, this proposal that we have sent got rejected, sir. So for the other construction that you've mentioned right now, I don't have the information with me. So if you can give me some time, I'll get back to you. Thank you.